All right, boys, today we're detailing, baby. I have not done a proper detail on this car ever. A lot of you guys know I just used the foam brush at the self-wash station, which seems to anger you deeply. We've got Jason in the background. This is all of his stuff. We're gonna go through the whole entire car, at least the exterior, do a two-step buff and stuff.
Compound, polish, and paint protection.
Compound, polish, and paint protection. I know what I'm talking about. So this is gonna be amazing for me, first of all, because I've never seen this car in its true form. It's always had a ton of iron on it. It's had a ton of really everything you could possibly imagine that isn't good for the paint on top of the car. So we're gonna get to it, and you guys can enjoy this, and I'll be talking through it and probably making a lot of mistakes per usual. So first we're gonna start by just washing the car to get all the dust and debris and whatever the hell is on there off of the car. Once we get this washed, I'll go inside, show you all the imperfections that we have on the car that we'll be correcting. A lot of paint swirls, a lot of iron, a lot of stuff stuck in the paint. We'll see what happens.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone. Return of the Mac, the king is back though. Corvette and cash, I never like those. She saw the stone, you know how that go. Fatality.
So what we're doing right now, I guess, is agitating the sidewall, removing dirt and grease. So we're doing it. My wheels have this weird thing on the inside of them, which you guys will see, that just has a really tough time coming off. So this should take care of that on the outside and the inside, which I'm super pumped about. This is so much easier than what I do, dude. Yeah. This is like so much better. Getting them barrels clean. No dirty barrels in my house. Not today.
Push it to the limit, I can't go no more. Red light, no way, I'm coming back home. Long dirt road all on my own. I'ma be the greatest, write my name in the stone. Write my name in the stone. Yeah, I'm coming back home.
So one of the things I'm most pumped about for sure right now is iron remover, because when I bring it inside, I'll show you all the imperfections and all the iron that's actually in it, unless this like takes it off immediately. Is this gonna take it off like immediately?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and show you right now. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but all along here, especially in the rear bumper, all here, like it looks like it's still dirty. It's not, it's literally just a bunch of iron. So we're removing all of that, which I'm super stoked about. Mainly just because when I clean the car, it still looks like ass. So now that will no longer be a thing. So you guys can see, it's literally turning purple, which is the iron leaving the paint. Oh my gosh.
A lot on here.
Dude, look at that. That's fully just purple. I'm actually, I just drooled. I actually just spit. Oh my gosh. I've never seen that before. That's pretty interesting. I like that.
Neighbor saw me doing this, he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, drive my car.
I'm being smart. We're bougie out here. We don't need microfibers. No way. We only do leaf blowers. Work smarter, not harder. So we're done washing the car. Now we're gonna start compounding and clay barring and waxing. I probably said that wrong in the wrong order, but that's all good. We're gonna pull it into the main space at Garage Collective here, which I'll show you guys. I'll show you all the damage that's done to the car so far and what we're gonna correct. Here we are inside Garage Collective. A lot of you guys know that I work here, but if you don't, it's a private car club. We've got a bunch of cool stuff. We've got a rental fleet of a bunch of M cars. We've got Porsches, we've got Corvettes, we've got Alphas, we've got everything. So I'm really, really excited to be doing this in here. I'm really, really lucky to be able to do that. Shout out to Garage Collective, shout out to Grayson for letting me do this here. Let's get to it, baby. This thing's about to be so clean, dude. You guys thought I would never do it too. You guys thought I would never actually clean the car correctly. You guys hate it when I go to the self-wash and use that little fucking foam brush. Oh, you hate it too much. It's burning in your soul. It's all good. I'm gonna show you what's wrong with the car right now. So it actually looks really clean on camera, but it's not. In this paint all along here, it's gotten a little bit better because we clay barred it a little bit, but it was like, and it still is like bumpy. All this stuff right here, do you see it? Yeah, there you go. All this stuff is all over the car. So that doesn't come out with washing the car, obviously. That needs a buff and a polish and some other stuff, I guess. That's riddled inside the car pretty much everywhere. It looks really clean right now because we just washed it, but I promise you, everything on the hood, especially like the hood, see all this stuff? All this stuff is all over the car. So we're about to get all that out, correct all the swirls that you can see, probably see a little bit of swirls. We're gonna correct all that. Super, super stoked.
Okay, so now we're gonna clay bar the vehicle, and clay bar preps the paint for compound and polish. It also removes surface contaminants that compound typically won't remove. If you see here, there's some black dots, and if you run your fingernails across the paint, you'll pick up on those. Once you clay bar, most of that stuff, if not all, will be removed. You will be able to start your compound and polish process for the paint.
I don't know if you guys can tell the difference or not, but this looks way better with a clay bar done on the rear. It's actually shiny, which is unfucking real because I've never seen the back of my car shiny. Now I actually like the way the back of the car looks a lot. So clean. So sick, dude.
So we're masking the rubber for the compound and polish stage because it is incredibly difficult to remove compound and polish residue.
Yes, I love it.
Oh yeah, this EDM music bumps. Tell your parents about it.
So we're about to start. It's gonna go under a full, it's going under the knife essentially. We're going on with this thing right here, putting a pad on it, put some compound on there, getting out all the swirl marks, which let me see if I can get that for you guys. There's no way you'll be able to see this, but there's a ton of swirl marks because your boy goes to the self car wash and uses the big broom, and no one likes to do that but me. So I've caused immense amounts of damage to the paint doing that. So we're gonna correct all that today. And then from this point forward, I promise I will not use the broom at the car wash to wash it.
That will cause swirl.
It's bad, huh?
Okay, so these products are from Sonax. They're made in Germany. This is a compound and this is a polish. The compound will get rid of heavier scratches and swirls, but at the end of your compounding phase, you're going to have some haze, which is normal, and this will further enhance the gloss and get finer scratches and remove the haze, and it'll look mirror.
Really?
really
So stoked. So we also are gonna do it before and after. We're gonna cut the car in half kinda and show you what that looks like so you can get a better idea of the differences, and that'll be really cool to see.
Initially, you want to prime the pad real good, so you put a little bit more than normal. You want to focus on one section at a time. You don't want to do the whole hood with one application of the compound.
Okay. Paint thickness
So
gauge.
typical car paint is 4 to 8, maybe 4 to 7 millimeters. So yours is at 8.8, 8.6.
Is the higher number better?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. So I got good paint.
And it won't work on this because this is plastic.
Oh, damn, it actually knows what it's doing. So this is like good paint on it.
Yeah.
No way. Good job, Ford.
Oh yeah, EDM. Push it to the limit. Turn those speakers up to 100.
I'm about to do my first buffing.
And then now you can start over here.
Okay.
And then
So I can burn through the paint doing this?
If you burn through the paint, you must have left it there for 40 minutes.
Yeah, tell your parents about it. Turn that EDM up to the max. I got one life, I'ma do all to win it. I do what's right, push until I fall, I'm slipping to give back up, always stand tall, I'm grinning.
Well, I didn't know how tiring this was. My shoulders, it's on fire. It's all good though. The car's looking insane. It's super weird because you can literally like watch the scratches just like disappear with this compound. It's really, really exciting. I'm excited for this thing to be back in its kind of mint form, or at least as mint as it can be. We still got a little bit left. We've got a before and after for you guys. I'm gonna show you in a little bit here. We're gonna peel off that tape and show you. All right, so it's gonna be a bit hard for you guys to see because it's a white car and we're obviously indoors. Try and look at that. Is that?
will it show up?
Yeah. I think so.
This is after.
Dude, there's nothing there.
Maybe there's a scratch there.
Yeah, but like compared to over here, come back over here. Oh my gosh, it's unreal, dude. It's so sick. Okay, so we have officially buffed the whole car and it literally doesn't look like my car anymore. Look how white that is, dude. That's insane. The back though is my favorite part by far. This is unreal, dude. The back of my car has not looked good. Scratch that. Decent at all since I've owned it. And now it looks like the rest of the car. It's not yellow. I mean, there's still stuff on there for sure, but like, oh my gosh, so much better. Unreal, dude. So now that we've buffed it, we're gonna polish it, get the nice waxy shine stuff on there, and we're gonna call it a day.
So we've decontaminated the paint, clay barred, we've compounded and polished, and now we're gonna lay down a layer of polymer paint sealant from Jesscar PowerLock Plus. It's a pretty good sealant. I find it to last maybe 8 to 12 months. Really shines up the paint and adds a deep gloss.
All right, so looking absolutely insane. I honestly can't believe it. I've never seen my car this clean in my life, ever, since I've owned it. And we did, what we did, compound?
So we did decontamination, we did clay bar, compound, polish, and then added a layer of polymer paint sealant.
Yeah, insane. So. Just a lot. So my car is looking nice. Unfortunately, it's gonna go to the track relatively soon and get dirty again, but hopefully we don't get anything crazy going on there so it can keep this look. But I'll walk you guys around the car in a bit, but huge shout out to Jason. Actually, though, thank you for real. That was like that was a huge project. I really do appreciate it. So this is the final product. It's insane how clean this thing is, dude. Like, look at the shine. Look at the reflections, dude. Look at the bags of reflections that are on this car. It's insane. Look at that. Look at the hood. This literally completely transformed my car. Like, I'm not even kidding you. Like, look at the cleanness, dude. It literally looks like a show car. Maybe not a show car, but it looks like it could be on a showroom floor. No joke. Like, there's a couple imperfections here and there that like I can't get rid of, like buffing. They're like, it's like in the plastic and stuff, but look at that. Insane. So again, huge shout out to Jason for helping me out with this. I'm so happy with the outcome. And I'm so excited to get this thing done right like it just was. So anyways, boys, I'm so stoked. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next one like usual. Peace.